Hi everyone, it's Athena. It's the 11th of September, 2020. It's Friday. And of course, this day will always be remembered. However that is in your life and what it means to you, always remember, but always, that was just like 9/11 was, I feel like a snapshot, right, of what we're dealing with today, because as we know, many woke up on September 11th not knowing that they were not going to make it home again, right? So the value and sacredness of life is very precious, as it is a present. So let's just always remember that, when we go throughout our day, right? The gratitude that we have. Okay, I'm going to do this deck again today for each sign. Friday the 11th, 2020. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Okay, let's start. I was going to use another deck, but I'm feeling this. This is good. Okay, let's see what's happening for the collective. Okay, I love it. So the truth, first thing I thought of was like Lady Liberty, right? Holding strong, holding the torch, right, of truth. I mean, freedom reigns, right? Okay, success, truth, success. There's the beautiful green on the crown, which means you have attained. Good. I love it. So you've used your intuition to find your truth. I love it. You've used your intuition to speak your truth, right? Like, I know exactly how you're feeling. I mean, it could be as simple as that, right? I understand what you're trying to tell me. It's a knowing. Both these cards are all about knowing. And knowing that speaking your truth, and standing up for what you believe in, right? Okay. The beautiful angel here stands emotionally, as she is really emotionally balanced, right? She's pouring the cup as a giving and receiving of emotional love to Mother Earth, right? It's interesting that we have, look at, right now, there really is no one depicted in this picture except for the angelic realm. That's interesting. So what we know, what we feel and know intuitively is what you should go by, right? And that probably speaks for not just today. And this will give you, right? It's the yin and the yang. Same thing here. Yin yang, right? Emotional balance. And the wheel turns. We're now ready to set course. The time is now to set course. That's what universe is saying right here. The time is now to use your intuition to guide you in the way that you are needing to go. And the minute I said that, here shows up, of all people, but the King of Swords, as he's been showing up like, I don't even know how long, right? He's been showing up in these readings for literally a major minute. I mean, what the heck? All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could very well be divine masculine, or very well be meaning divine feminine, who's got masculine, you know, more in her chart, so to speak, or DNA, right? Okay, so look at that. The yin and yang is coming out again. So this is all about balancing the you know, like we're on the horizon, we have the horizon, right? Remember? We have the horizon here, and all these cards actually depict, above the horizon, there are new places to go, new places that intuitively you know that the vision that you have for yourself is one that is, right, that you need to use your intuition. Now, the reason why the intuition card, actually, I'm going to put it up here because intuition is our third eye. Okay. So all the sorry. Oh, see, I lost my voice. So communication, speaking your truth is really important. All right, so here's the horizon, right? Underneath the horizon, it's not that the moon is underneath, but it is the night, yeah? And in the night, that's when the illumination of whatever it is that is holding true here, what needs to be revealed, secrets coming out, truth coming out, it's time. The truth is coming out. So we're going to put the moon here because it is what secrets are and information is revealed at night. Yeah? And beautiful. Now we have a very independent, divine feminine, again, no gender specific here. Someone who is very confident, very independent. So this could be a couple, or it could be someone of interest, right? We don't know, obviously. We still have that unknown factor here. But what we do know is that when these secrets or this information is uncovered, and someone's using their intuition, already probably knows it, right? It's probably not coming as a surprise to the high priestess, because the high priestess is well aware of what's gone down. She may not portray that she knows, but she knows. So when the secret's out, right, there's going to be a new beginning. As depicted here, we have beautifully depicted the 3 circles, meaning the cycle has completed. The stars, the moon, the world. It's time now to start a whole brand new life. And knowing that, truly knowing that. So this King of Swords and this Nine of Pentacles, she knows it's time, whether she's the queen or king, you know what I'm saying, okay? She is very well aware, even if there are some things that will be illuminated, that'll give her that push on the wheel, right? Universe just gives us that little push, that nudge, because above is the ace, below is the moon. So again, you don't know, because you haven't literally had someone tell you, but it's coming now out, where someone's going to verbally tell someone maybe a secret or something they've been keeping obviously to themselves until the time was right? When it does come out, we have a brand spanking new beginning. Bottom of the deck. True love. Self-love. Loving yourself enough to now be comfortable. Be comfortable and confident that it's time. Like, you know, it's like you didn't want it to come out until this very time, and actually neither did the universe. This had to, right? It's just like anything else. It has to have its everything we do is timed as universe, right? Shows us the way. But the timing of this information, the timing of whatever's coming out, is going to be a massive change for someone's life, like completely, starting over. This will give someone the stability, the open heart to go through that gateway, an emotional overabundance of love in your heart for either being grateful for what you're hearing or being grateful for finally, you know, I can hear it. Finally, that information comes out and the truth that literally does set you free. And now we have the Queen. Holy cow. Oh my God, it's so weird. I was not going to go for it, but wow. So, with the 2 aces and the wheel, right? We've got, it really is like this. We've got a divine masculine and feminine who have been enlightened, right? They did their work. This could be the secret. You know what I mean when we say secret? It could have been the clarity that was needed. Someone is coming in, or the truth of this situation is coming out, because now everyone will know why so-and-so was acting that way, why everything was the way it was, and now, oh my God, I got it. It's that kind of thing, right? The light bulb goes on in one's head that says, okay, now I get it. A second chance at love, a new beginning at love, for sure. And it's coming. Did we not say that? Right? The Chariot's forging through, which is our Archangel Michael, is my chariot, showing us the way. The angels everywhere on the board guiding us, guiding this couple. And this couple, and I've been saying this for a while, right? I'm putting this sucker up here because now everything's been illuminated. Nothing's below the surface. Because now we have movement. We have the direction. We have the understanding that now, I'm just going to move this. You may think it's silly, but it really isn't. Okay. Now we have the movement, right? Now we have the passion, the drive. It could be even the start of a new creative venture that this couple is undergoing, or let's just be together. I mean, that's really what this is. Let's just give it another chance, right? Whatever has left our lives is leaving for a reason. If that is, I don't feel this is. I feel this is the creativity that is the next step. This is the next step. And a wish come true, right? We've had these cards. So these were necessary steps, and more importantly, necessary timing for this to take place exactly the way, right? It's the same saying as, this was exactly the right time. Timing is everything, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Timing is everything for these two to get together again. They both wear the crown because they have the knowledge. They've both done their work. Could have been shadow work done, right? But they both now know. They're both on the same page, right? Same equal playing field, for sure. Not to mention they're also soul counterparts, right? This couple is a power couple. Why? Because they think alike. They're united through their truth and their knowingness, right? They make decisions consciously based on what they're talking about, what they're strategizing about, how they're communicating to each other. They logically think together the same way. And sometimes that way, because sometimes we say opposites attract. Well, this is the exact opposite of that. This is a couple who is on the same page. Where are we going? What are we doing? Let's talk. What is the plan? What do we want to put our money toward? Maybe they're buying a new home. Maybe they're traveling. They're going. We have the chariot. We know that, the secret's out. I don't know. But this ace is going to turn into the 9, which is great abundance and prosperity. These two are independent souls. They are. They don't rely on each other for like a codependent relationship. They don't cling. That's what I mean. They rely on each other for support, and they communicate the same way, and they think the same way, but they don't cling. So they're getting another chance at love. We have 3 aces. You realize that, right? The Ace of Wands is the only one that's missing, but guess what? We have the Queen. So in actuality, the wand is not missing. Because this couple has decided to start over based on not just the intellect is very important for a King and Queen of Swords, for sure. But so is the passion, and it's here. It is cloaked in this creative passion of pleasure, whatever that is, right? This is not someone else. This is the happiness when these two get together and really make things happen. Plus this union that Spirit has put together is for the reasons of co-creating, right? True love. They balance each other out, right? It's beautiful. They're on the same page. And that is what it is. I'll tell you. It's mind, body, and soul. And that's how these two connect. It's beautiful. And that's what's going to happen there. All right, let's get going. Let's go from Aries to Pisces. 1 card for each. This is your word for the day. Or the weekend. Okay. let's see what's going on for each sign. Aries, the observer. Beautiful. Aries, you are going to be taking notes, right? Taking notes on the DL. Taurus, the universe. The world is your oyster. What are you going to do with this card? Use it wisely. The universe, you have anywhere you want to go, whatever you want to do, it's yours for the taking. Okay, Gemini. Gemini. Little indecisive, are we? We have two, and I'm going to take the yin and yang for you because you showed up. The underworld and take a risk. Wow, that's interesting. Universe is saying take a risk, but it may come with a price, Gemini. Be mindful. The underworld is the desires of underneath the horizon, right? We have the solar, sacral, and root. So are you taking a risk to go after something that only feeds your body? Ooh, or is that what you're learning today? Because you guys came out in that reading again. All right, Gemini, make wise decisions is what I'm feeling. Cancer. Cancer. Sorry, I had to read it first. The revolutionary. Wow, Cancers, you guys are literally handing the torch. You're actually receiving the torch. That's what I see. She's grabbing onto the torch. You are the revolutionary. So you have the torch. You have the freedom. And you have the vision. Oh my God. To be a Cancer today and through the weekend, you're going to be making some very profound, I hear profoundness with Cancer. Wow, Cancer. Oh my God, that's great. Okay. Leo. Leo. Leo, the universe. Also, the world is your oyster. What are you going to do with it? Making smart decisions with the world. The world is your oyster. You have it all. You're going for it, right? You're going for it. Okay. Virgo. Oh, Virgo, really wanted to speak up here because you need to put up some boundaries, Virgo. Where are your boundaries? No offense, I'm not throwing shade. I'm saying put up boundaries because that may save your decisions of making wise choices. I feel Gemini and Virgo need to make wise choices and ones that are based upon true love and not just, sensuality. Yeah. Okay. Libra. The Sage. Oh my God. The Sage. Libras, you guys are definitely, you have completed your inner work. Now, of course, that's not going to be for every Libra, right? But that is the message for all the beautiful Libras. You have ascended to a new consciousness. For those that relate to this, great. I mean, words are not enough. So, very profound for Libra. Libra and Cancer, very profound. Let's keep going. Scorpio. Scorps. You guys reflect. Reflecting on what it is that you want, where you're going, what are you doing. It's inner reflection. I feel this must be an inner, you're on, the path inward is for Scorpios. You got to go within, otherwise you're going to get stuck in the same old rut. Okay, Sagittarius. You must go within until you can go without, right? That is a play on words for sure. Sag, compassion. Look how beautiful that is. Man, I love these cards. Compassion. In any situation or experience that you're having, show compassion. And others may be showing that to you, right? Because we're the mere reflection of what we give out into the world, right? All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Capricorn, the observer. You and Aries are observing. When we're observing, right, we're using our eyes and our ears and not our mouth. That's why God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth and 2 eyes, right? Or 3 eyes, actually. All right. Aquarius. The weaver. Aquarius. So you're weaving ideas, right? Ideas. What to do next. You're thinking. Aquarius, you're thinking about like what moves you're making. What are you doing? How are you doing it? And with whom are you doing it with? Beautiful. All right. Pisces. Paradox. Look at that. Paradox. That's like reaching a pinnacle, right? I also feel this is protection. You have reached the paradox. Good job, you guys. Have a great day. Have an awesome weekend and be safe. I send you love.